No one in this world knows your potential, even yourself. You yourself don't know your potential. You yourself don't know how of a percentage you can do work. You don't know your 100%. You can't. Because this is so secret. Allah put this in a human heart so secretly that only Allah knows. And we don't know. We are just pushing and doing something beyond our limitation and thinking that we are doing our 100%, but that's not your 100%. It has to come. You have to wait for it, and you have to work so relentlessly on it that at the end of a day, when you are done working, you have to tell yourself that this is something that I expect for myself. And for that reason, you have to make sure that your competition is just yourself, not other people. Because if you start competing with other people, you are setting standards. And after you set a standard, you just work on it in such a way that you are competing with that standard only. And after you surpass that standard, you think that I'm done. You think that it's my 100%, I have put in anything. But when you compete with yourself, you don't know any standards. You don't know your 100%. So you are indulging yourself into your work in such a way that you're not competing with anyone. You are competing with yourself, and not even yourself, your ideal self. And that ideal self you can never beat. Never. You can do every day like a relentless amount of work, but you cannot beat that ideal self, because that person is something else. That person is not a person. It's like a machine that is working so much towards their goal that they don't see anything around them. But we as human beings, by not seeing our ideal self, by seeing other people and competing with them, are basically destroying our own character and personality. Because we just want to be better, but in such a way that we are better than those people who we are competing from. That's it. A period. Like no one else in our race. Your competition should be yourself. That's it. Because if you are competing with yourself, let me tell you, you will never ever win. Never. No matter how much work you do, no matter how much hard work you put in something that you really want to make it happen, you can never win. Because your ideal self is someone who can work like beyond the limitations of human being. Because you are manifesting that person in your mind, that how that person is. He is working and working, earning a lot of money, doing a lot of things, having a startup or pursuing a family in such a lovely manner. And that human being can error. No, it cannot. Because that is something that you are manifesting. And manifestation is not reality. It's a fantasy world that never exists. So for that reason, we have to compete with ourselves, not with other people.